IronMouse's VODs channel is getting deleted off of YouTube, and unfortunately, this is happening right before hitting a big milestone. So this is a tweet put out by ezi on Twitter, who writes, "So, as IronMouse talked about it on stream yesterday, I guess I can too. IronMouse VODs is getting deleted as it has 3 copyright strikes. 2.5 years of work, 1,000 plus VODs, it was a good ride. Sad we couldn't make it to 100k though. Of IronMouse VODs, sitting unfortunately at 98.1k subscribers." As he adds more context stating more info, VChojo got involved, YouTube has been talked to, etc. But the only thing to be done is to dispute, which requires personal information, which Mouse understandably doesn't want to share with a random third party. Nor have the claimers replied to contact to retract them. So with YouTube copyright strikes, is definitely a little bit tricky. If there's any copyrighted material, then people can strike the video down. And with YouTube channels, 3 strikes and you're out. If you get 3 strikes, your channel is gone. And there is like some rule in which you can't make any associated channels as well. But if you do get a copyright strike, there's a couple things you can do. One, they have like a no copyright course you could do. It's like a 2-minute YouTube video and then 4 quiz questions you have to answer, and then it'll get 1 strike removed. 2, you can dispute the strike with the person that submitted the strike, which is, I'm guessing here, where they're stating personal information will then be required, which obviously Mouse does not want to give, because then the other party will also get access to that personal information. Or 3, you leave it up on your channel. And then Mouse talked about it for a bit on their stream.
Apparently, my VOD channel got copy strike 3 times in a row. So, it's gonna get deleted because I don't want to dispute it, because I don't want to submit my personal information to whoever it is. So, I think my VOD channel is gonna be deleted. So, sorry guys. Yeah, like, I don't really understand what's happening, because, like, VShojo, like, attempted to reach out to them, resolve it, and they've ignored us, and no one has reached out back, even though VShojo has reached out on my behalf, and they don't want to answer. So, I don't want to give my personal information to a stranger to dispute a claim, so my channel is gonna get deleted. So, that's basically why I'm upset.
You know, honestly, this fucking sucks though. Besides the channel just getting deleted, but the way Mouse said it happens where 3 strikes hit at once. Because like I said before, right? When there is a copyright strike, there is like a copyright workshop you can do that's really fast. And then it will remove 1 strike. If somebody were to then maliciously go through and strike 3 videos, because it's, again, 3 strikes are out at one time, then your channel is basically fucked. And this absolutely sucks. I feel so bad for Mouse for this happening. And again, they're stuck between a rock and a hard place. I also find it interesting that this happens when Mouse is about to hit 100k on the VOD channel. You know what I mean? Maybe I have my little tinfoil hat on, you know, and I'm just like scheming something, or maybe I'm looking too much into it. Yo, Mouse has like 1.3k videos on that channel prior to it going down. I kind of have a hard time believing that coincidentally 3 videos in a row all happen to be copyright struck. It kind of seems more like maybe somebody was waiting for this 100k milestone to almost be there and then strike IronMouse down. This absolutely freaking sucks. I'm really sorry this happened to IronMouse, and there's really not much you can do about it. So I just take the L. So as he adds an update, well, it's gone now as of a few hours ago. I'll let you know if I have updates. I'm gonna drop my coffee here, as I lost my main source of income with this, because Ezi is a disabled creator and they are a freelancer running the IronMouse VODs channel. But obviously if the channel is gone, so is their income. So here is their coffee as well. It goes by their handle ezi. And then Ezi adds a second update stating, "This tweet is definitely leaving my audience and angry people are spinning my words." And Ezi added, "It seems people are really misunderstanding the situation. There are no evil people trying to claim her content as theirs to hurt her channel, or trying to fish for her IRL name to expose it. And I do not want people misconstruing my words and tweets to feed that narrative." Okay, for me personally, I'm not saying that Ezi said that, you know what I mean? That's just kind of my little tinfoil hat, because it just is a little bit suspicious to me. 3 strikes hit all at once, because it is not unheard of for people to have vendettas against VTubers. There was that one guy, I never made a video about him because this unfolded when I was in Japan, but there was one guy who, I don't know what he was on, had a really, really weird vendetta, and again, against a whole bunch of VTubers, and went out of their way to try to get all of their videos taken down, and would like actively report every single one of their channels. Shy Lily was one of the VTubers victim to that guy. Allegedly, he targeted Taiga as well, and Taiga is a controversial figure on their own, but that guy claimed to have also been the reason Taiga got banned. It's not impossible. I'm not saying Ezi said that. Ezi never once said there's a bad actor trying to come for Mouse. That's me, my little tinfoil hat. I am not saying Ezzy said that. Don't put words in Ezzy's mouth. Reaction content is risky. You watch stuff you don't own. Most people are cool with it, and most falls under fair use. And most people just claim the ad revenue, and we can use the YouTube editor to cut it out of the video. But some press the remove immediately, which results in a strike. J Do Desu adds, YouTube system fails across the board to handle any and all problems its creators are having. No evil people in your case, evil people in ours, and others, other issues. The common weak link is YouTube and its systems. YouTube system is definitely scuffed. Arc Ray adds, I'm confused. So no third party did a false copyright strike, but it wasn't VChojo or IronMouse. So then how can there be a strike at all? And if this is the only and oldest VOD channel, why is it getting stricken now? And again, back on the original tweet, most people are offering condolences. The official IronMouse fan art account says, so sorry this happened. Your work on the channel was amazing. Arca Shine adds, YouTube continues to disappoint with their broken system. Alexia adds, at Ezzy, recreate the channel on Rumble. At least the way they operate seems much more fair and transparent than YouTube. Eluzia VT adds, Jesus, that's upsetting. At YouTube, can you please do something about this? It's unfair. I've known Ezzy for a while, and they spend an incredible amount of their time, work, and dedication to editing IronMouse, the VTuber live streams, so everyone can watch them on your platform. Moga here says, never try to make money on another person. Right choice from her. I do want to add too, I don't really like that sentiment, right? Because again, first off, we don't know how it happened, the relationship. We don't know whether Ezzy approached Mouse and offered to do the service, Mouse approached Ezzy, or Ezzy was doing it for free and then Mouse paid, I don't know how this unfolded. All we know is that Ezzy was running this channel. This channel is now copyright strike and gone. Mouse is an organization. Mouse is one person, obviously, but they have a team that is helping them run stuff to get all their content out there. And for large creators like IronMouse, a very, very smart strategy is to have people like Ezzy clip things for you, or the entire VOD in this instance, so that they can re-upload your content so you can get more views. It's a very, very smart strategy, and a lot of people make money off this. But this is not fault of Ezzy at all, but this just is what happens when you are a freelance creator. If the person you're freelancing for or the company you're freelancing for goes under, the freelancers are the first ones to get wiped out. This case, it's not something like that happened. A company did not go under. YouTube was like giving IronMouse the big middle finger. If you guys are content creators, this is what I want to warn you guys about. Please always have like alt accounts, backups, whatever. Don't make weird alt accounts to then subtweet people on with no profile photo. That is weird. Shit like this happens. Your channels sometimes will get struck, will get deleted. I know so many people on Instagram, especially like a lot of cosplay creators have been going through this on Instagram, where Instagram was just like shadow banning their accounts. And okay, I'm getting derailed, but shadow banning is a very interesting thing. I often don't believe it happens because most people who complain they're shadow banned actually just have videos that that could be better videos. So therefore they're getting the views the quality of their video deserves. Instagram will actually tell you if your account is restricted. So they literally have been told by Instagram their stuff is getting restricted. Like, what do you do, especially if it's your main source of income, or especially if this is like your biggest platform, right? As creators, you're only as relevant as your platforms exist. So please always make backups, second accounts, whatever, to kind of like make sure you have something to fall back on. If, TikTok were to get banned, it becomes Vine and just gets yeeted, or your channel gets wiped off YouTube. Just make sure you always have a backup. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. I always try to emphasize that, guys. But yeah, I am so sorry to Mouse for this happening. And again, so sorry to Ezzy. As what everybody says, it sounds like they're doing an amazing job with what they're doing, and this is something completely out of their control. I hope you guys like this video. If you guys do, I appreciate it if you like and subscribed. And also, don't forget to check me out on Twitch. I do stream 3 days a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays at 6 p.m. PST. Hope to catch you guys there or in another one of my videos.